Hey, what's going on, guys? Vandelay here, back with more Rare Replay. Let's go ahead and jump into Banjo Tooie for the fourth time I think it's the fourth time that I've had to re-record this because capture program is not liking me. I think it was because after I updated it like added too many features and it just would not record for more than like 10 minutes and then skipping or being all choppy or what. So what I did is I rolled it back to a previous version, a much more simpler version, and everything seems to be working fine now. But we'll see. I'm pretty confident that it's going to be working this time around. So anyways, Banjo Tooie, Xbox arcade version, Xbox 360 arcade version. For some reason, they couldn't. I still don't know why they couldn't put these games on the disc, but whatever. So as you can see, I've already played one attempt, second attempt, and fourth attempt. I need to erase one of these. How do I erase? How do I erase a game? I want to erase. I had to play the game. Can I erase it? Can I erase it? Can I erase it? Can I erase the game? Oh, here we go. Copy game, replay, multiplayer. How do I erase? Okay, yeah, but how do I erase a game? Garbage can? That's right. Fuck you, Mumbo. Yeah, erase it. Get rid of it. Delete it from existence. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump right in again. I'm going to be skipping the cutscenes because we don't need to see cutscenes. We're here for the gameplay, not for the cutscenes. We already know what happens. Grunty's back. She kills bottles. You gotta go fucking save him and kill Grunty and all that stuff. Oh boy, playing the same 20 or so minutes of Banjo Tooie is kind of maddening after a while. Not gonna lie. And Klungo's back, of course. All your favorite characters are back. Well, almost all of them. But so what I like about Banjo Tooie is the fact that you start out with all your moves from Banjo-Kazooie. And that's pretty awesome, because a lot of games, you know, don't do that. There's no continuity with the moves. So I'm a fan. But if we can actually just go up here, get our speed shoes. Get some eggs too while we're at it. We'll need eggs later eventually, so let's, you know, might as well grab them now. But yeah, so you keep all your moves, and it's just you pick up where you left off. It's pretty awesome. Unlike Metroid, we have to collect all your shit again. So we're gonna fight Klungo here. You fight Klungo 3 times. I want to say it's 3 times throughout the game. I think this one I think the first time you fight him, he always grows big. Pretty sure. Like he's got different potions that do stuff. We'll see what he does here. They really like to talk in this game compared to the first one. Like, you're gonna spend a lot of time in cutscenes, and it's kind of crazy how long it takes sometimes just to get to a level. Like, it's probably gonna be how long is it gonna be before we get to that first level? It's probably, I want to say 20 minutes before. No, not 20. I want to say like 15 minutes before we get to the first level. That's my estimate. But we'll definitely see what happens with this. And one more hit, and he should be, no, he was still invulnerable for a second there. But yeah, I'm like paranoid watching my capture because recording this 4 times getting almost done, and then it'll skip, and I'll know it skipped, and it's ruined because it won't render when it skips like that, and it's just it's so bad. But so far, I mean, it looks fine. I gotta keep an eye on the time, but we're about like almost 6 minutes in here. But yeah, we beat Klungo, and now he's going off to the main hub world, which in this game is not Spiral Mountain, nor is it Grunty's Lair. In this game, if we can find the right hole, we actually go into the Isle of Hags, which is so much larger than the previous hub world. Like, there's multiple worlds within the hub world, and it's just crazy. Like, this is Jinjo Village. Jinjo Village is freaking huge. Hey, look, little silo. So you need warp silos because, again, the hub world's so big. The treble clef up there. I don't remember if I can get up there or not. I think you might need the grip grab for that. Or you might be able to get in the window and do it. Hold on. Ah, shit. I'll try one more time. I'm wasting time, I know that, but I'll just get in the window one more time and then. Ah. Isn't there a way to get up? Is there a way in the back to get up there? Oh. Well, no, is not? Huh. Well, anyways, I think if I had the grip grab move, I could probably grab that treble clef, but not today. Back you in the face. I guess that's one difference. So, you know, in Banjo Kazooie, when Banjo would roll, he would like lose momentum, but this one he just keeps going. And instead of swiping his paws, Kazooie does that for the standard attack. So some differences. Speaking of wasting time, this guy likes to waste your time. King Jingling. Well, like King Dingling, am I right? That was a cool little weird pet thingy. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingling, king of all things Jinjo and Dinglings. King's been empty. Yeah, his people are a little scattered there. But yeah, again, the whole thing with they really made this game like they tried to make it bigger and better in every way. Let's more cutscenes, more dialogue, bigger levels. It's like that doesn't always make for a better game. Not saying Banjo Tooie is bad. Banjo Tooie is an absolutely amazing game. You know, I prefer Kazooie personally, but you know, Tooie, it can kind of drag on a little bit in some places. Like, you have to backtrack to a level like 4 times just to complete it with different moves that you learn. And it's kind of like, I just want to get everything in one go, you know? Like, I want to just speedrun like the level and get it all. But I mean, I do like how the levels are like connected. I think that's pretty cool. But it kind of like they tried too hard in some cases. But I don't know. Like I like the interconnected, like everything is part of the same thing. It's cool, but anyway, so we gotta go find King Jiggy Wiggy and also skip that cutscene. So what just happened is they zapped him too, and he's a fucking dead jingle dingle wang thing. Alright, Bottles' house. So Bottles lives in the Jinjo Village. He does not live in Spiral Mountain. So you're probably wondering in the first game, what the hell you doing in Spiral Mountain there, Bottles? And that's Bottles' wife, with an awesome Banjo Tooie mug that I want. Yeah, your husband's dead. We'll work on it. We're not gonna tell you, but you know. He's fine. He's just a little crispy. We'll get him back. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. That's not where I want to go. There's a monster in your house. Dear Lord, do you not notice? There's a little gremlin troll in your house, Mrs. Bottles. Was he a guest? Was he staying there for a while? Was he paying rent? Or is you having a secret affair with that thing with I'm not gonna question. Avoid talking to that stupid kid. We ain't got time for that. Gotta get to our first level, damn it. Here's the Wooded Hollow, which contains our first world and also the Jiggy Wiggy Temple. For a N64 game, Banjo Tooie looks really great. I mean, obviously it looks really great because it's the 360 arcade version running on Xbox One. But at the time, you know, Banjo Tooie was phenomenal in the way it looked. Although I do recall on the N64 version there was some slowdown. But I could be wrong. I thought there was some... the game kind of chugged along sometimes back in the day, but... Again, I could be wrong. I know Banjo-Kazooie ran pretty perfectly, but I think, which is, again, how big this game was, I'm surprised it didn't need the N64 expansion pack. Which, how many games even used that? Was it Conker... Did Conker even use it? You know, Conker might not have used... I don't think Conker used it, surprisingly. I think DK64 I know for a fact, because they had to bundle it with it. And then Majora's Mask. I think those are the only two games that used it in North America. I don't know if Japan had any other games that required it, but I think it's just those two that you had to in order to even play the game, which is interesting. Anywho, so we gotta unlock our first level, and to do that, what we gotta do is, like the first game, you know, you're completing a jigsaw puzzle, but the way you're doing it is a little bit different. If you ever played the minigame in Banjo's house in Banjo-Kazooie, you were doing this exact same thing. You were taking puzzle pieces and popping them into place with Banjo's little weird disembodied hand. Go in, thank you. Real easy. The hardest part is going to be just trying to grab the pieces because it's kind of finicky the way you control it. But other than that, though, it's kind of a walk in the park. Even like the later ones, it's not that bad because you have so much time to complete them that you don't have to worry. Like the whole the whole theme with Banjo Tooie is like it does the same thing done differently. Like same idea, different execution, that kind of thing. Like you're collecting the same things, you're doing like the same objectives, but they just kind of tweak it. And you'll see what I mean a little bit later. But this is also a huge time waster. Even just opening the level, like, can you just show me where it is, and not have this whole like elaborate, you know, magical beam of light smack into the door and waste like almost a minute of my life. I don't have enough for the next. I fucking know. I know. I'm gonna shit on your shiny floor. You got it all waxed and everything. Anywho, was my estimation about 15 or so minutes? The first level about right? About 14 minutes. Still, that's ridiculous. I did fuck around for a little bit. I skipped cutscenes though. It would have been like 20 minutes if we didn't skip cutscenes. At least 20. Don't exit the level. That's a warp pad. These levels are really big also compared to Banjo-Kazooie. So you're gonna need warp pads to get around on some of them. Hey, look at Jinjo! You're probably thinking, oh, there's 5 Jinjos in each level, right? Well, not exactly. So you're collecting Jinjos again, but the way you do it is there's Jinjo families. I think Jingling explained this, but we weren't paying attention. At least I wasn't. So there's different Jinjo families, and you have to collect each color. You have to complete each family. So there's 7 blue Jinjos. There's like 2 white ones. And each world contains a random assortment of colors. Depending, like every time you start a new file, I believe they're different. So that could have been like a red Jinjo in like a different game, or a white one, or whatever. So that's pretty interesting. Can I, yeah, I'm going to climb up here. I don't have a grip grab. Dang it! Anywho, so we're in a Mayhem Temple. I think I called it Mayhem Temple when I was a kid. But so the whole thing with like same idea, different execution, like the notes. I know it's a signpost. Shut up. So, you're still collecting notes, but as you can see, they're actually in groups of 5 now, instead of individual. Which, I wouldn't say it's, like, better, but I also wouldn't say it's worse. I did like that collecting 100 notes. You know, trying to get them all in one go. And I should also point out, I like that. I didn't like it in the N64 version, where if you died, it would reset your note score. I like the in the 360, where it would save your notes. So you have to recollect all of them. But you know, let's go ahead and actually, I can literally collect every single note in this world in about not even a minute. Like, they're just all bundled together, all in one. Actually, let's go ahead and get our first. All right, or not. Just go ahead and jump off a cliff. I don't freaking care. And that's all the notes. What I was trying to do is get back around. If I can get up here real quick. There we go. Go up here. Got a talent drop because that's not precise for movements. And look at that, first Jiggy. Or I guess second, but first in this level. And where was freaking Jam Jars? Over here. Yeah, so Jam Jars is going to be teaching us our moves. Bottle's brother, actually, Jam Jars. Same ugly looking weird little mole turd. Yeah. Just teach me my move and let me move on. So we got Egg Game, which is awesome because we can do this. We can shoot eggs without having to just do that. We can actually shoot up and down, and you can still poop them out though. That's pretty cool. Didn't get rid of that, thankfully. If I couldn't poop eggs, I'd be pretty upset. So, let's go up here and put that Egg Game to use. And grab ourselves another Jiggy. I don't know why I went all the way around, but you know. And look at that, a brown Jinjo. How many of you do we have to collect? 4. Okay. So as you can see, there are some, what are these, like, gnats, bloatflies, locusts, I don't know what the hell they are. They're big, ugly, and they need to die. That's all I know. We can just, there we go. Kill, no. You know, just randomly fire. You got 100 eggs to work with. It's fine. There we go. Amazing. I can hardly believe it. You Wheatley sorted out enough of the corn jokes. Yeah, yo, it's Jiggy. So punny, this cow. And let's get our third Jiggy. And probably thinking, oh, you need the grip grab move to get that, don't you? You need that grip move. You can't get that, you stupid. You need to grab the ledge. But no, I can just do this. Watch. Look at that. Oh, little trick. If you ground pound at the height of your jump, you get a little extra boost, and you can collect things you're not supposed to be able to. So that's pretty cool. What do we got? About 20 minutes. Let's go ahead. Turn into the shaman here, the Mumbo Man. And he is located in every world, but he does not do what you think. He does not transform you into anything. That's the job of Wumba, who we might get to. I don't know. So you get a Globo, which is like a they're essentially Mumbo tokens, and you go ahead and talk to this improved Mumbo. He used to, his character model was pretty bad in Kazooie. Well, it wasn't bad. It was just not as like polished. He looks more like friendly in this version, I guess. Yes, please, Mr. Mumbo. I would like your assistance. I'll throw it in his bag, and off we go. We get to play as Mumbo. At the time, this is pretty cool. You're like, oh my god, I get to play as Mumbo Jumbo? And you're all excited and stuff. He's not that exciting to play as, to be honest. He's also huge. Like, his head is gigantic. My god. But anywho. So, basically, Mumbo's got, like, usually 1 to 2 jobs in each world. He'll do a magic spell that'll, like, infect the environment, or, you know, it'll cause something to appear, or what have you. Whatever. That really depends on which world you're in. But in this world, you get 2, get hurt, and also, we can go over here, there's a Mumbo pad. You just stand on the Mumbo pad, you go ahead and you press B, and things happen. We're summoning the Golden Goliath, like a weird cat bear man. It's Bad Bear Peg. And now we get to control this gigantic thing. But only for about, was it like 80 seconds, I think? I think it's like 80 seconds. We have a Golden Goliath rise, blah, 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 la, la, la. Yeah, I know. 75 seconds, wow, that's even worse. We can go ahead and we can just do this, we can be like, fuck you, rock, kick it. We're like, fuck you, statue, kick it. And then we're like, fuck you, door, and you kick it. And you can go in here, and we can grab ourselves a, kill the cat, kill it, kill it. Kick it in the face. Can't click that Jinjo, unfortunately. You want to, you can't. You can't grab the Jinjo. What we can grab is the Jiggy, right up there. Cause he's big and tall, you can grab it. Also, no Jiggy animation in this game either. You just collect it, you move on. The door's open. Nope. It's just bad draw distance, which I wouldn't expect. I thought there was better draw distance in the 360 arcade version. Would you stop shooting me? I'll kick you in the face. Kick you in the face too. Come here. Kick you right in your face. Ha. I return to Mumbo now. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. All right. That's fine. I'll just walk through the candle. That's fine. Oh, he's all sad and his head went into the wall. But yeah, that's really all Mumbo had to do. I could have also kicked the door up here. If I summoned it one more time, I could break that crack in the wall. But I don't need to, because I'm not going to be playing this for that long. But we've got time to go visit Humbawamba and show you the transformation, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's quickly. I could have warped. I don't know why I didn't warp, because I'm dumb, but you know. Climb up your... Like, he got some money or something, because he built a 2-story skull in this game, man. Back on your throne. Back on your throne. Oh. It's all sad. It doesn't get to be played with. Ew. Anywho. Well, let's go ahead and visit Humbawamba. Which I don't think I unlocked. No, I didn't. But whatever. And look at that. We're right in front of the door. We should learn a new move also. And you're dead. Wow, I missed. That was impressive. I don't know how I missed that. Can I actually get up here too without having to use the, Ha! Fuck you, grip grab. We're never gonna learn the grip grab. I don't need to learn it. Screw you! I'll have to learn eventually. But I'm not playing this, for completion. I'm playing it for about half an hour, then I'm done. But anyways. You also need Globos to transform. So you grab that, you get head on into Humbawamba's wigwam. And the Globos aren't always going to be directly behind or inside of the structures. Yes, I'll give you my Globo. Yeah, just a terrible stereotype, that's all. No big deal. Slowly but surely, making our way into the pool. So you jump into the tubby custard and boom, you get transformed into something. In this case, little stone bear. Stony. So, not the most impressive transformation, but there's some pretty cool ones later on in the game. We're just a little stony dude. And you use this to play the kickball and do a number of other things, like fit into small gaps and whatnot. Fuck you. Ow! Butthole. For example, if we go back to the world entry and exit, we can go ahead and collect that honeycomb piece, because we're tiny. Nope. Don't leave. Don't leave. Go ahead and collect the honeycomb. There we go. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it, actually. I think I showed off what the gist of Banjo Tooie is all about. So, let's go ahead and head back to Rare Replay. And I'm confident that that actually recorded, because I didn't see anything skip. I didn't feel like it messed up. So that makes me pretty happy. God, the Xbox is so loud. Why is it so loud? It just drives me nuts with how loud the thing starts to sound. Anywho, that was Banjo Tooie. Next time on Rare Replay, we will get into a lot of people's favorite game on here, and that's going to be Conker's Bad Fur Day. So until then, this is Vandelay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.